Alrighty. Let's see if we can mess this stuff up here. Alrighty. Nope. Shut up. I don't want to hear you. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can move that back a little bit. Alright. What's up, guys? Hold on here. Close all these freaking windows. Alright, let me get this mic situation. Yeah, situated. Let's see, testing. Alright, that looks alright on the audio feed. It may be a little too high on the voice there, but I'll have to check that out in a second. Damn it, I flew past the carrier while I was setting everything up. Unacceptable. Alright. See if I can get my little test stream up over there. Well, I turn it. How the hell high did I fly up? Oh my god. So, I'm just here flying on the 104th. I figured I'd stream for once since I haven't done that in a while. So I kind of let the plane into a configuration about flying about 90 miles out from the carrier. And I guess as I was setting everything up, we overflew it by about 20 miles. So try to fix that. Ooh, I don't like that fuel state. Because we're not really very good at carriers right now. So I'd like a little bit more fuel to screw around with. Excuse me while I pull up this test feed over here. Let me just see if this audio is too loud or not. Sorry, you can hear me twice. Alright, I think I can hear the plane. That's my most important thing. Like, can you actually hear the plane or not? Or is it just me? Alright. I need to make a few tweaks, I think, but let's get this thing going here somewhat towards the carrier. Alright, have we done our basic checks? I think we did all that when we started out this way. Yep. Alright. I promise nothing with this carrier landing. Nothing at all. Let me tweak the audio a little bit. I think I want to add just a little bit of the game volume back, if possible. I'll check that after the landing, see if it messed it up too much. Alright, now, I've never done this on this server with the weather, I guess, that we now have here finally. Let's go ahead and get some lights on. So, this could all go horribly wrong. In fact, that's probably what's going to happen. 5 miles out.
Dodge 2-1. Request bogey dope. Dodge 2-1. Magic Bra 021 for 130 at 7,000 knots.
Alright, where are you at, Mr. Carrier? Oh, hello. This was not the configuration I was expecting to find you in, good sir. Oh, there's stuff on the deck? Oh, that's ruthless. The fact that they would add something on the deck is just... That ain't right. Gonna make it hard. Alright. So now you can't really tell if that's players or AI. Thankfully, I was watching one of their other streams, so I know that they sort of decided to add some ambient stuff, so this ought to be a clusterfuck. Let's see if we can do something stupid like not put a hook out or something, or just crash in the back of the carrier. That's a good one too. I don't mind that too much. Too much at all, honestly. Alright. Ooh, that's way low. Gotta fix my track IR. Not a good time to do that. Alright. Where are you at? Yeah, we screwed that way up. Come on. Behave, little guy. Yeah, we're gonna give ourselves a pretty wide ass pattern. Oof. Should be light as hell though. We come into it. God damn, that was wide. Oh. Alright, let's see if we can get down with this freaking weather or not. Personally, I'm placing my bet on back of the carrier. I don't know about you guys. Alright, let's see if we can mess with the trim a little bit. No, don't roll out just yet.
Magic Dodge 2-1. Request bogey dope.
That is a low ball there. Holy shit.
Magic Bra 020490 at 10,000 knots.
Alright. Oh yeah, that's low as fuck. Going high ball, and that's a no grade right there. Fuck you. Technically, it was a no grade long before we got to the that point anyway. All right, get that out. Unlock the wingy dingies.
Bingo. Bingo.
A lot of places to park here, guys. Kind of took all my parking spots with ambient jets, so that's cool. I'm gonna get run over.
Bingo. Bingo.
Hope this is okay right here. Just gonna go right there. We're on the other side of the red line, so it should be alright. It's was it a 4, I think, for the wheel shocks. Yeah, put some wheel shocks on there.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now in place.
Turn off our taxi lights. I don't know what I can take coming from this thing. I don't know if that loadout would necessarily work.
Magic Dodge 2-1. Request bogey dope.
Let's go for it.
Refueling. 023.
Why not?
Request rearming. 10,000 knots.
A little laggy on the, not laggy, but a little bit less FPS on the carrier right now. Oh, I didn't even think about that. It's a little bit dark in game. I don't know if you guys can see the cockpit very well. Maybe if I put on floodlights. I think. That kind of brightens it up for you guys a little bit.
Hey, what are you doing?
Goddamn thing. I was hoping if I put the wheel chocks on, it would, I mean, I guess I can put my wheel brake on as well. It would stop the oscillations. But nope.
Magic Dodge 2-1. Request bogey dope.
I hope it doesn't, like, knock me into another aircraft here while I'm waiting.
Dodge 2-1. Magic Bra 023 445 at 9,000.
Stop. Stop making me move. Please. I say I love this this rain on the canopy.
Magic Colt 3.
But this right here is the one thing I really need them to fix, is the whole, like, I'm on the deck and, like,
Magic Bra
you know,
042.
my plane's just, like, randomly
9,000.
oscillating or moving, or you see somebody else on the deck and they're, like, clipping through the deck and all that. They really want a good carrier experience. They gotta nail that, fix that. That's been there for a very long time. I've expected these planes to have, like, excuse me, 104th liveries on them. Oh, I wouldn't be able to see it anyway. What am I thinking? I don't have their liveries installed.
Dodge 2-1. Magic Bra 015 428.6 at
At least I'm still getting fuel. I was kind of worried that it was going to kick me off the fuel. So they got a message over here. What is this crap? Oh. Out of here. So right now we're on the Stennis, which is the public carrier on the 104 server. Not a lot of people use this one generally. They use the other one a lot, which is the 104th party bus. Which is nice for me because I'll just come to this one and then I don't have to deal with like too much traffic because everybody's on the other one. All right. So I'll wait for the armor to get up. Get that page up so we can set up our... We're going to need like... I don't know, we're going to need like 17 or something for this freaking heavy loadout. Ah!
Rearming complete.
Okay. Alright. Hey Neos, thanks for the follow, man. How you doing on this rainy day? Let's get our wheel chocks out of here. Let's see, remove.
Remove the wheel chocks. Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
There we go. Oh, it's not hitting anything, hopefully. Oh, hold up.
Magic Colt 3-1. Magic Dodge 2-1. Request bogey dope.
Alright.
Magic Bra 357 413 at 500 flanking.
I should probably be on guard frequency, shouldn't I?
Magic Colt 3-1. Request bogey dope.
Holy crap, I'm being blown the other direction. God help me. Huh. Oh, this is an issue. Alright, come on, baby. Okay, maybe I'll just go with it. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm not actually turning the plane in this direction. It's just, it's going that way. Let me just do it now. There we go. Behave. Once I get attached to this thing, we'll be alright. But... Oh, you're getting a HOTAS tomorrow? Nice. Alright, so I gotta get over here. It's like really hard to taxi with this weather. Somewhere right about there. I'm gonna say. Hit the U key. Hopefully it'll just attach me up.
Magic Colt 3-1. Request bogey dope.
Alright, come on, you.
Colt 3-1. Magic Bra 344 for 120.
Alright.
30,000.
Thinking we're good. Let me see here. Okay, yep, we're on it. Alright, let's get the wingy dingies down. Now, I have no guarantee that I'll make it off the carrier carrying this much ordnance, but if you're not experimenting, you're not doing it right, I feel like. So, alright, we good. Wings are flat. Alright, go ahead and lock it up. Alright. Got our 17 on the stabilizer. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Okay, get this kid off. Alright, yep. Alright, I guess we just go die. We're going to be a little bit weird coming off of this because we're not perfectly straight. That wasn't too bad at all.
Magic Colt 3-1. Request bogey dope. Colt 3-1. Magic Bra 337 for 130 at.
Alright, pull back on the burner there a little bit. See if we can figure out our course line to get back to that the objective area. Actually, I think we just fly towards waypoint 2. Unless they change the server.
Colt 3-1, Magic, 3 groups. First group at bullseye 137-450 at
We keep our lights on until we get a little bit further away.
at Bull 3-4.
I'm gonna go ahead and flip my arm switch on though. Oops. Oh, I never turned it off. Alright, so let's make a hard bank here. Ooh, we got Yaga up in there. I'm probably going to die like 1,000 times.
Magic Colt 3-1, request bogey dope. Colt 3-1, Magic Bra 329 for 130 at 30,000 flanking.
Alright, let me just double check to make sure. Oh, I forgot to double check chaff and flares. 60, 16. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we didn't rearm those properly. Oh well. Can't do anything about it right now. Let's see, did it save my profile? Oh, hit it one too many times. Oh, it looks like us, so. Cool. What am I doing? Let's go ahead and turn the TACAN off. Oh, what's over there? Oh, never mind. That's a Tarwa. I thought that was I thought it was a wreckage or something. Okay, never mind. I'm being a dork. So we got 133 miles to go to get back into the AO. It's not quite that because I think this waypoint's actually a little bit further up than what we need to go. Let's see if we can verify that. Yeah, so we're looking kind of somewhere. It actually seems like maybe they changed the waypoint to the proper place. What about waypoint number 1? I mean, it's definitely close enough. We'll just have to use the F10 map when we get a little bit closer. Just to verify that we're on target. Also got to find something to bind this autopilot disengaged paddle switch to. I kind of wanted to bind it to the little flipper thing in the front of the Warthog, but I like that from my TeamSpeak push to talk or Discord or whatever. So I don't know. It's not really a lot of. I don't have a lot of free keys, unfortunately. Like, you got to figure out what's convenient. Like, you may be in a combat maneuver, you need to reach for it. I could use one of the TMS buttons, because my TMS up actually is broken on my Warthog stick. Don't know why. But that's the only thing that's messed up. Everything else works pretty damn good. It's just that one key, like, decided to die on me. Holy good lord. So about 10,000 to 9,000, yeah, 9.5 ceiling, around there. Make sure that we're on the right profile for these guys. Let's see, nose, instant, yep. So it saves the profile between hot swaps. That's nice. Alright. So we're going to be trying to hit some targets with CCIP. The biggest threat in the area right now is, well, enemy aircraft, for one. Two is going to be what do you call it? Man pads. They've been deploying man pads to the area, which have a tendency to kind of catch us off guard in our Hornets. I got shot down by one earlier, mainly because I think they changed the mission up, and yeah, so they've added some interesting things to make it a little bit more of a challenge. So, got to pay attention to those things. Let's see here. Do we have anybody that's in an A10? We had an A10 when I first started. Yeah, this guy right here. So he should be taking out most of the big boom stuff. Nice. Just calling the A10. Hey, can you there's SA6. Can you just, you know, drop something on that from like 20,000? I'm gonna just chill back here with my iron bombs over here. Sorry, the volume's good. But yeah, man, it was a little crazy trying to get the stream set up today. I kind of had things in like a midway point. There was something I wanted to do, and I was kind of setting things up for that, but I left it midway because my work schedule has been crazy, which is why I haven't been streaming as much as I used to. Like I used to do it every day. Now it's kind of a problem. But anyway, yeah. So I had this kind of stuff set up, and I had to like quickly kind of undo it all so I could just have a normal stream. Pain in my eyes. But yeah, this is our first official stream in the Hornet. I've been putting it off doing it because I know everybody wants to see those carrier landings, and yeah, it hasn't really been my thing. Like I'm not terrible at it. I sort of get the concepts with it. I mean, as you saw earlier, we put it down. It wasn't great. I think I'm a little bit more critical on myself than I've seen a lot of other people. Because I'll see people doing the whole LSO camera thing, and they come in and they're yanking and banking the stick like crazy, and you know, they'll land, they'll get like a 2-wire, 3-wire, or whatever it is, and they'll be like, "Oh, that was good, that was great, rock solid." I'm like, at no point in that approach for you, rock solid. But yeah, I'm pretty terrible. I've only been practicing the 500 knot break. I don't know why. It's just I like that one better because I feel like it focuses on all the areas I'm bad at quicker, you know, than doing the long way around. It's like I can keep that whole thing going, you know, 1.1 to 1.3 a beam, all that stuff, and then I finally get into like the groove and setting it down, which is where my problems are for the most part. That and maintaining altitude to anything, which I have gotten better at, but I'm still not there yet. But yeah, doing the 500 knot break, it exposes all those flaws like immediately, and I can just focus on those things and very quickly. So that's kind of why I've been going with that one. Plus, I figure if I can nail it, it's kind of a cool thing to be able to do. So I've yet to nail it. Like, I mean, I trap most of the time, but I wouldn't call those good. Like we trapped earlier, I didn't see what wire it was, but you know, I saw the red ball coming in, so that's a no grade right there. What do we got here? 75 miles out from waypoint 2. So we're coming in. Looks like we're going to be kind of there-ish. We're looking to attack this over here. I did attack already. I didn't turn the stream on yet, though. But I think we took out all the targets that are over here. We started assaulting targets that were over there, but I ran out of bombs, so I had to come back. And land on the carrier, which is when I decided to start the stream, and then you guys saw it all from there. It's my first time getting the, oh wow, we had the parking brake on. What an idiot. That's probably why we had that weird thing with the, yeah. But anyway, yeah, my first time being able to see the raindrop effects, those are really cool. Once you get up to speed like we are now, you don't see them. But we land on the carrier or anywhere else, you slow down, you see those cool raindrops. I really like that. It's pretty badass. I've been wanting to see that since I heard that it was implemented. But I pretty much only play multiplayer. And, you know, this server hasn't had weather really go until this point. So, something new. So that's the waypoint. Yeah, we're looking to attack, I think, more in this area. If it's where I think it is, anyway. Because I'm thinking the waypoint's something like right here or something. And we're attacking over here. Where's it they said all the, excuse me. All the, man pads are being deployed, because they're being deployed here, but they call it out as a different town. So I think it's in the briefing. Gotta try out some of those deep strike targets as well. My only thing with that was I went all the way, got about 30 miles, and then 30 miles from the target, and I got shot by yeah, Kalba. Got shot by a Mirage, I think it was. Just decided to light me the heck up. So Kalba. So where the hell is Kalba? Because that's not the this area here. Hey, I was just curious where the actual town that the mission calls out is, even though I know where the targets are. Oh, right there, Kalba. Really? So I wonder, is it the whole area then? Like this whole, like from here all the way up to here, or is it just this section? Alright, 30 miles. Probably want to start thinking about dropping out. What do we got on the RWR here? See if we can filter that out. Not really. Oh no, there it is. Display. That's the one I was looking for. Yeah, so that limits us, I think, to the 6. What are the system deems as the 6 highest priority contacts. I don't think offset works. Yeah, offset. Offset's not working properly. It's almost like hilariously not working properly, because it's supposed to separate them all, but it puts them all on top of each other. So you deliberately can't see them. It's like, oh, thank you. All right, let's do this. So air to ground mode. Gotta watch out for those freaking man pads, man. Hey, you see up there? I don't know if you guys can read the chat. People are landing on the Washington, which is the 104th party bus. And not the puppy one. Start descending. Where are we in relation to where I need to be? We're actually still on point for that. I'll shore up this time a little bit. A little bit too badass mode. We got a little bit to go before we actually need to come down. We do need to, however, set this up. Make sure my switch is disengaged. Okay, so set this up. That way, if we get somebody on our 6, we can go ahead and blow the doors and go. So I have a switch basically binded on my throttle, HOTAS, and I can just flip that up, and that'll basically simulate pushing that button in. So if somebody comes up behind me, I can just blow all my stores, which for now, we're going to be dropping our 8 bombs in our middle fuel tank. We'll all come off the rails there. We have to be really careful on flares. We did not rearm our flares properly, so we have like 16. Yeah, 16 flares and 60 chaff. Alright, looks like those targets have been hit. You can kind of see all the little splash ups over there. Let's see here. Request a bogeyed up real quick. Sorry about the head movement, guys. I gotta look down at my keyboard and back up the screen. Zero 05 for 100, huh? All right. See how many bombs we can get off before that guy gets here. All right, I don't know how much work they've done since I was last here. Back for me. Because that was not what we agreed to. That's right. 017 to 24. Son of a. Got him anything on the RWR? Nope. Of course, they know better than that at this point. Come on, when you guys just shoot some kind of cannon up at me? Because I'm terrible at spotting things on the ground right now. Yeah. Ooh, we're not going to be able to hit that. Nah, go ahead and pull out of that. That's not going to work. Oh, 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 oh. Mean. It's just rude, man. All those gunshots. Alright, watch fire, watch fire. Can't deploy any flares because we're going to need those when the other dude gets here. Alright, where was that? Was that in the corner over here? Yeah, I think I see it. Oh god, I see that too. Oh wait, that may be a splash target. Yeah, that one over there I think is splash. There's one on the corner. The opposite end corner. AAA. Merged? Uh-oh. Alright, is he calling that for me? Because I swear to God. I don't want to die. Get off of burner. Try not to make it too easy. Oh God, I'm dead. Yep, that was for me. I gotta spawn back at the freaking airfield, man. Not cool. Alright, let's see. Get everything back in the start position. Oh, nope, that's hook. Get back. There you go. Meh. Yeah, in case you couldn't tell, I'm not an air-to-air guy, so I don't really care when those guys do their little thingy. I guess we could alter this a little bit. The problem with that is, like, my main focus is to drop bombs. So if I swap bombs out for more missiles, then it's like, then I drop like 2 targets and then I run back to the carrier. Which may be what we end up doing. We'll try it again. The AWACS guy was calling, but I didn't know if that was necessarily accurate information. So that was just me being stupid. Ooh, see, I love those raindrops, especially when you can hear it. Hell yeah. Oops, wrong direction on that. Let's see, verify. Okay, yep, both throttles are locked up. That's one thing I'm going to have to figure out eventually is the whole air-to-air deal. Not really a big fan of it, though. I don't know why. It just never really appealed to me. But, I mean, it's obviously something that, as a ground pound, you have to put up with, so. Maybe one day. I did some F-15 runs. But again, it just wasn't really that fun. It was just kind of like, okay. You basically fight at, like 30 miles out. And occasionally you get up nice and close.
Flight control. Flight control.
Let's go with ATC there. Get the MPCD up and running. Go ahead and switch to ground alignment. Get some of these lighting going. All right. All right, let's go ahead and run our bit test here. I gotta turn on my fan a little bit here. So you guys let me know if that irritates you too much, but I gotta turn on a fan because it gets really hot in this room. I'm playing games. I used to have a much quieter fan, but like it just didn't hold up. I'm gonna turn this on so you guys can see the cockpit a little bit better. Let's go ahead and set the takeoff trim on that. Oops. I'll go ahead and turn that up to T. Yep. Oh, is that the trick? Okay, you gotta have your flaps in medium or whatever. Medium half, sorry. And then you can adjust the trim faster for some reason. Okay. Could go to that deep strike target. For the deep strike targets, it's like it's some crazy thing. I don't know exactly where they are anymore, but they're somewhere over here. I mean, like we're here. I know from messing with the mission that the enemy ships are like out in here, and our ships obviously are over here in this region somewhere. So yeah, you pretty much would go out this way and come around, kind of bam bam, and then come back home. Well, maybe we'll try one out. I think we're going to go back to the main target area before we do that. Alright, so let's get our rad alt set up. I think it's 250 for an airfield now. What's up with all the dog haze is what I want to know. Oh, yeah, they shot down our A-10. Poor guy. I think I feel salty for him. Nav's done. Flip that up. Release Spartan brake. Perk taxi lights on. Ah, let's get out of here. Or not. Oh, what an idiot. Might be a good idea if we induce some fuel into that engine. I don't know. I don't know what you guys might be thinking. Alright. That's the old F-18 starter I used to do there. Just fire up the one engine, you're in such a hurry, you just kind of limp along on the one engine until the second one catches up. Can't be doing that in the Hornet. What's wrong with me? I wonder how accurate this is to like real life. With the rain on the canopy. My only issue with this kind of, which I guess is realistic, but like, it's really hard to see other homies coming down the way. Oops, somebody found their push-to-talkie. Oh, my FPS is chugging along. Alright, we're gonna have to stop right here and get a good look over there. Try to get a decent look over there. Where's the other F-18? Is he coming this way or did he take one of the earlier turn-offs? I got no eyes on him. Which probably means he's somewhere I don't want him to be. I don't see anybody there. Oh, there he is right there. Anyway, let's do it. Hopefully you're not crashing into anybody. Yeah. Wait, what was that? Was that a... Okay, never mind. I thought I saw like another plane enter the runway or something. What's that? 5x5. Let's see. Oh, 054, I think is the time to get shot down again. Hell yeah. It's all good. I try not to get salty about that stuff, but it's like a thing, you know. I'm like, it's a thing. It's like one of those where it's like, it's kind of rewarding, you know, when your cap's working together with CAS and everybody's like doing their thing and they're covering you as you go in and all that. But in this configuration with everybody flying the Hornet, we're kind of desperately missing the CAS portion of that. So okay, let's set this up. I don't think, do we have an F-18 anywhere? Huh, no. I think it's gonna be up to the A-10s to provide the cap. I mean, why not, you know? They've been getting carried, you know, the whole time. It's time for them to step up. See, I want the same type of profile I had before, so...
Radio check 257 point.
Let's see.
515.
No! Why'd you get a 100? You... No. It's gonna take so long to get down from 100. Oh, it's gonna take years. Doesn't matter, that's for the wrong one anyway, so... Just want 0 on the chav. Thank you. Let's repeat, let's see. I want 3, so I want 3 in total. 1 second intervals. This is kind of like a... Like we're doing a bank or something over an area we know we might have it. We just pop that. And then, of course... oh, shit, I went to profile, too. That's not what I wanted. Anyway, for the second profile, we obviously want both of these engaged. But generally, for me, this is more of an emergency kind of situation. So I shorten the interval quite a bit, and I give it a bit more of a thing there. Okay, let's go back and fix this profile. Alright.
Magic dodge 2-1. Request bogey dope.
So the way that works is when I hit the switch, I forget what the hell it's called, the CMS switch backwards, it's going to run my program 1, right? Manual program number 1. And when you push forward, it's always manual program number 5. So I kind of have my flare program and then my like, oh shit, something's on me, I don't know what it is. Yeah, launch everything. Profile. You can turn those lights off now. What? What do you want? Oh, now you're going to tell me what it is. Legit.
Magic infield 9-1. Request bogey dope.
It's probably an F18. Goddamn.
Infield 9-1. Magic bra 214-450 at 26,000 gold.
You have an F18 on there, IWR anywhere. 4.9. I have no idea. I just see a bunch of Patriots. Everyone might explode here. I think we're too close to base for that to be a... not really. Not really that close. Might as well just be turned off then, I guess. Just have to watch for this to pop up. Ooh, I think they just shot down one of our AWACS guys.
Overlord, infield 9-1.
Oops.
Alpha check from Bull's picture.
Zero 019 for 40. Alright. I think we're gonna have to make the call here.
Altitude. Altitude.
Alright, was this the area that we saw the bad guys at? If it was, I don't see anybody firing now.
Overlord, Dodge 1-1. Request bogey dope.
See if I can get a bogey dope. Probably not. 7.
Overlord, infield 9-1. Request bogey dope.
Nope. Thank God our AWACS, so we're blind on this. What else is new? Alright, I need to find a bad guy. I want to at least blow one tank up or something. Right there.
Overlord, Dodge 2-1. Request bogey dope.
Tracer's out.
Overlord, Dodge 1-1. Request picture.
That would have been an embarrassing attack run. It's like, oh, so we'll do that again with the safety on. Excuse me, off.
Altitude. Altitude.
Alright, I gotta find that target again. It wasn't right here, was it? No. Damn, I had it and I lost it.
Overlord, Dodge 1-1. Request bogey dope.
Eh. I'm just looking. Sometimes you can get lucky, these guys. Since they're having such an easy time killing F18s, they like to come in for gun runs. Where are you? I'm gonna die.
Altitude. Altitude.
Where'd you go, you mother trucker? The hell is that? You just saw that, right? That was like some kind of weird lag or something. Alright, there you are.
Overlord, Dodge 2-1. Request bogey dope.
Is it gonna hurt? Oh shit, I can't get out of it. Got me. Nice. I thought I could pull out of that for some reason. I looked at my speed and I was like, no, you really can't. Oh well. That was weird though. At one point it looked like he was there and I just saw him like kind of like floating and then he just disappeared. Might have been a little bit of desync there. So what do we want to do? Because I can't necessarily go back to the same spot. Alright, I guess we're just going to have to give in and do the whole lol, I'm a air-to-air guy now dance? I don't know. Yeah, there's no point in taking any air-to-ground munitions because we won't be alive long enough to use them. So let's just go ahead and do it this way then. We'll take one tank. What do you want there? 1 aim 7. I just haven't seen him killed anybody. What's our way? Okay, so I can actually add another aim 7 then, and we'd still be pretty light. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that then. I mean, I don't know what's light and what's heavy for air to air, but it's well below the weight there, so we'll see. Oops, gotta reset those switches. There we go. Light switch back on. Everything else should be good. Anyway, like I was saying before I got locked up there, you know, a lot of those guys, they get cocky, right? Because killing the F-18s is pretty easy, especially if I'm in one of them. And a lot of times they'll just come in for the gun runs. So if you're banking around a corner or something, you just look back. A lot of times you can pick them up because they're not trying to kill you too far out, because they know they can just come in and just save their ammo and just take you out with guns or whatever. So pretty much anytime I go in on a target, it seems like whenever I go in on a target and as I'm coming out, that's when the guy's on my rear. So I had to get some of that BFM stuff going there.
Overlord, Dodge, 1-1. Request bogey dope.
I guess I will one day. Like I can't avoid it. You know, it's something that I was gonna consider getting into once the F-18 was like up and running. I don't know. I just see it more as an annoyance to do the air-to-air stuff is all. But I guess we're gonna do it here. See what happens.
Overlord, Dodge, 1-1. Request bogey dope.
All right. Clear the FCS.
Overlord, Dodge, 2-1. Request bogey dope.
Oops, I guess I didn't click the button. There we go. Let's put our stuff back up.
Overlord, Dodge,
Floodlights for you guys, you should be able to see. It
request bogey dope.
was a little bit easier over there on the stream.
Dodge, 2-1. Request bogey
Hey.
dope.
Man, we have not had a successful mission tasking at all. I don't think we've killed a single target since the stream started. So I got 8 ground kills, 3 losses.
Overlord, Dodge, 1-1. Request bogey dope.
Ooh, is that lightning? Oh god.
Overlord, Dodge, 2-1. Request bogey dope. Overlord, Dodge, 1-1. Request picture.
Ooh, is that a skin? Oh, it's just one of the Canada ones. I installed like so many skins to the F-18. I've been trying to wait to see anybody. Let's say I saw that. Anybody? And what do you call it? And a cool F-18 skin. I got a lot of them. Most of the cool ones I got, but so far I only see people in the default ones. So kind of disappointed. Oh, the red guy crashed. Alright, so our engines are up. We're just waiting for the INS to align. Good to go. One thing I did want to figure out, I don't know if I can figure it out, but see, this is guard on 243, which is the guard frequency. But how do I then transmit on guard? That's what because like if I'm monitoring this and I go to like a channel 1, right? I click guard. Now I'm receiving guard frequency on the same channel. So to transmit on guard, do I then just scroll back to here and go to guard and then transmit? Just seems like there should be like an easier way to know which frequency it's coming from. Because if I'm listening to guard and 257.8 at the same time, how do I know who's transmitting on what? Alright, use up. I am going to go ahead and make a quick run to the bathroom, guys. And then we'll go ahead and taxi out. So I will be right back. All right. I changed my mind while I was in the bathroom. We're gonna, let's see. Oh my God, my track hour is way up. Huh? I wonder why it's that far off. Anyway, whatever. Just reset it. Yeah, we're gonna take some bombs just in case. Yeah, just in case we can actually do something. Where do we want those bombs? Yeah, I'm gonna give me 4 Mark 83s. And the rest will keep like it was.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
I was sitting there thinking I don't want to be one of those guys that team kills, and yeah, I could see that being a thing. Oh shit, we didn't check our, my bad, I gotta put the trim up there. What's like going on? I gotta look at my track hour real quick. It just seems like it's not, yeah, a little bit weird. I don't know if you guys see that.
Rearming complete.
Yeah, minimize that. Could just be the, whatchamacallit too. The FPS is a little low. I got trim set. Good to roll. Alright. I don't know why it just doesn't feel right. Like, I don't know what it is. I just have the sensation that, like, it's not quite moving right. I wonder if I'm in a precision mode or something. Let's hit that button. Ah, whatever. Let's just fly. Doesn't look like anybody's coming. Oh. Oh, look, it's an A10. I don't know why I stopped in front of the A10, but I saw an A10 and I was like, I wanted to give him the priority here, but kind of fucked it. I'll just try to get out of his way. That looks decent over there. Let's see. A10 still in the long taxi. I don't see anybody else. I think we're good to take the runway. Flaps middle position. We verify that in the cockpit as well. Yep. Okay. Ooh, we got somebody taking off. Go ahead and halt it right there. Okay. For a minute there, I thought I didn't have any stores. I was like, bro. Wait, hold on. Did I just see? Never mind. We're good. Go. Before we piss that A10 off, he's going to bird us to death. It's kind of funny. The flasher on the A10 is just so bright. It's like... Alright. Oops.
Chong and runway 27.
Look at that goddamn flasher. It's the brightest thing out there. You can watch that take off from space. Anyway, let's pay attention to what we're doing. A little bit past the objective. We need 2054 right around there. Oops. I don't know how high I really want to fly because we know there's enemies out here. They're not in a good mood. Just hold that for now. Forget that here. Put this in freaking correct mode. There we go. I seem to work pretty good for us. I mean, that guy wasn't able to kill us with his missiles because we were able to get our shaft programs off there. Pretty damn good. It's going to be a... What the hell? Changed our interval to 2.25. Say 1 second interval, sir. Save that. Let's make sure program 5 is okay. Okay. I don't think this is in-game yet. No, because I think it's over here. It would say something on the panel. But whatever, I'll turn it on anyway. Just in case by some miracle it does something. I don't know, maybe I need to up my gamma for you guys on the stream. I'm looking at the stream and it's just like pretty damn gloomy over there, but I got that kind of where I want. Because it looks so nice for me in game, but then on the stream it looks kind of silly. Oh well. If we had sunlight, it'd be alright. But we ain't got no sunlight. We have any AWACS back yet?
Overlord, infield 9-1. Request bogey dope.
Nope. How nice. Oh, you know what? We missed a thing on the checklist, and it didn't give me that. Interesting. I guess that's not modeled yet. Like, yeah, like I never did the rotate. Oh well. It's good to know. I think it would have blew up on me by now if that was modeled. What's up, Hammer? Just finding new ways to die, you know. How did I fix this? There we go. Every once in a while, you'll flip back and forth, and some of your autopilot modes will disappear. So just go like an air to ground master mode, and it kind of kicks it back, giving you all your options back. Let's see, how far are we going here? I can't say that we're actually gonna be able to pull this off. You guys have seen so far, we have a lot of enemy air in the area. Not to mention this freaking weather.
Altitude. Altitude.
Worst case scenario, I'll probably just run out to the carrier. If it comes to that. So at least there you can, a little bit of cover, you can actually make it out there. Oh god, what is that? Air interceptor radar? I don't know if that's one of ours or not, though. God, I hope not, because it shot at me wherever the hell it is. Nope, we did. Oh, it's J11? I was like, what the hell is the unknown radar contact? I'm like, oh, what the hell was that one? It's the J11. Gotcha. Meh. See, I like this one. Wish I had an outside view. A9. What did we take before? I think we had the bombs on the inners. Yeah. We'll just take 2 M9s. So we're gonna have to remember that because when we set up the pylons, we make sure we don't jettison any of our missiles. Alright, and then what? Aim 7s. The innermost, and then we'll just put a fuel tank right there.
Request rearming. Copy.
Boosh. Oh, you better have a livery. Nope, just freaking Canada.
Is there any cap over the target area outpost, or still a mirage over there?
Rearming.
I can't speak for the Mirage, but there's J11 as you're approaching it.
Roger.
Oh shit, I gotta reset my switches. Alright, let's do this. We could go the deep strike. Why don't we do that? Since we can't do the other thing, we'll just go with the deep strike mission. Yeah, we'll do that. Hell yeah. As long as we get the system up and running, we'll flop on over and put in our GPS coordinates and all that good shit. I mean, we might as well take a shot at it.
Roll left, roll left. Flight controls. Flight controls.
All right. Clear the master cautions. Bye-bye. FCS reset. Huh. So it flaps up to auto. Yep. Hold the Yankee. Push the button. Let's get our lighting up in here. Start that fancy dancy ground alignment. Flip on over to the ATC frequency, even though nobody uses it. Should probably get some paper out or something so I can write down the coordinates here for the Deep Strike Alpha. Do that once my engine gets up here, 24, and boom, there you go. Gotta find a plan. There we go. Alright, let's see. Deep Strike Alpha, ba-boom! So 28, 28, 41. It's for the northing, right? 28, 28. 41. And then the easting is 57, 50.
Overlord, pause.
58. What is this, a joke? 28, 28, 57, 50, 58. Whatever. And that is for the easting.
Overlord, Colt 2-1. Request
And then once our alignment's complete, we can go ahead and enter the information in for waypoint number 1. And then we'll have to fly a little bit of a weird pattern. We can't go straight there unless we want to get shot down. We're probably going to get shot down anyway, but...
Do we have any cap headed towards the target area? Because I'm in an A-10 headed that way. There's still bandits over it.
Good luck, A10. Let's see, how well does head tracking work? It works pretty well. You see me, I got it here. Using the Track Hour Pro clip. Works pretty well. I think initially, before I got the Pro clip, I'd have issues where I was trying to focus on something like a button or something, and it would kind of be like this a little bit. But once I switched over to the Pro clip, it kind of went away. Alright. So we've got flaps to half. We're going to need to set up our trim here. Take care of. Boop. And number 16. We're not too heavy, so I don't want to go the full range there. Still waiting on the INS to align. You know, let's flop our rider over there. I don't think I put my lights up to full brightness. Oi! It's the pride of the Canadian fleet right there. It's a nice livery. You got that guy has the basic Canada on. Alright. That's a line. Let's go ahead and start messing with this guy here. So let me see if I remember how this works. So waypoint number 1. Box waypoint, hit data. So we don't need to insert, we just need to overwrite. So upfront controls. Position for north is going to be 28, 28. 28, 28. How's that, 41? And then for the easting, we're going to be 5750. 58. And did we get elevation on that or no? Elevation is a 1.9 or a 7.8. One thing I always think is weird, and maybe some of you guys know what this is, but when you put in coordinates, it always, like, I don't know, like rounds up or something, but it never puts exactly what I put into the computer. I mean, it's close enough, but yeah. Was that Gandalf? Gandalf's in the J11, so what is he like? You shall not pass, and he's killing us all as we try to as we try to get to the area. Oh, fuck that guy. Alright. Alright, let's roll. Maybe dangerous to take a drink of water while trying to taxi. Alright, let's take a look over here. Oh, we're good this time. Every other time I've had somebody coming in from that direction. That's why I like the Enfield parking spots, though. You're like right here at the end of the runway. What time is it? 10:08. At some point, we're going to be switching over to new Jurassic World game. I got to play that. I've been wanting to play that all day. But I also had to get my mandatory DCS on. Let's go ahead and halt right here. Alright, just clear. Every time with the seat. I mean, you do it just as I take the taxiway, but or to say right before I take the base of the runway. All right, airborne. Past 250. Alright, with this thing ascends to the sky like a god, I gotta figure out what the route's gonna be. So let's take a heading of 061. Oof, my throat's a little dry, I don't know why. Tune into guard frequency. Like, the only two frequencies that I use are number 1 and number 2, so. Why I bother tuning into the other ones, I don't know. Oh, no, that's 061, not 041. Alright, right about here. Question is, how high do we want to fly? I'd say fly at a decent height. We're going to be changing it. Once we get over there, we're going to be flying as low as possible. Oh, you know what? If we're gonna do this mission, we need to reconfigure, actually. Should probably hit the boat. Should we hit the boat? Because we need, I think we're gonna need 3 bags of fuel to hit that one.
Overlord, infield 9-1. Request bogey dope. Infield 9-1. Wizard, Bra, 062 for 45 at
60 for 45. Nice. See if we can get our program set up really quick then.
Bra, 063 450 at 3,500 flanking. Enfield 9-1, Wizard, Bra, 062 445 at 4,000 knots.
Alright. Where are the bombs at? Bombs are on the inner ears. Oh, god damn it. Just jetting my fucking bombs. Wow. Forgot I didn't reset the switch on my HOTAS. Oh well. We're nice and light now. Let's queue up the, let's see, reset the switch. Reset a center line take just in case.
Overlord, infield 9-1. Request bogey dope.
Kind of want to make him climb really high to get to me. Card slammer?
Enfield 9-1. Wizard, merged.
Merged? Oh, God. Oh, I'm dead. God damn it. Was it the J11 again? Yeah, yes it was. Son of a bitch. Okay, that lock-on tone after I'm dead is not helpful. I don't know what that was. Not helpful. I'm already dead. Son of a bitch. Alright, so let's do this. Let's go to the freaking carrier. Because if we take out from the carrier, we won't have to deal with this crap of them constantly shooting us down. Because they're just like camping our spawn basically and going back and forth. So we're just going to take a pretty light loadout. Highly doubt I'll even need this much, but I guess one centerline tank. So it's not going to be really that light of a loadout then, I guess. Let's go with that, and then, yeah.
Request rearming. Copy.
Oh, nice. It even works when it's open. Alright, batteries. Oh, wrong direction. Set the switches, especially the jettison switch this time. Good boy.
Rearming complete.
Alright. So So basically, we're just going to try to make a mad rush for the carrier. So if we come off from the carrier, we can do the deep strike mission, be a little bit closer, I think. We shouldn't have to worry about those guys. Better camp in the main target area. What is the best place to learn the startup procedures for this game? YouTube. Let's say if you look up the... and it's a lot of them, really. But like Matt Wagner has some pretty solid videos on the F18 at least. But yeah, pretty much anything you need, you should probably be on YouTube for it. And they're pretty damn good. Especially for the F18, there's a lot of content out there for it. I did this all backwards. What the hell am I doing? Wow.
Hog 1-1, Wizard, Bra, 20445 at 1,500, flanking.
Let's run our friggin' bit test here. That was one hell of a sloppy start up there. That's what happens when you die too much. It's like, fuck it. That is a sexy job. I wish we had that. I guess there's no real, you know, what do you call it? Place in DCS for bombers like that. But still, come on, man. Come on. Alright, get on that. Go ahead and start that other engine up. Take off trim.
Overlord, in field, 3-1, request bogey dope.
Yeah, the rain effect is really nice. My first time getting to play with it. Thanks to the 104th mission, now having this weather.
Overlord, in field, 3-1, request bogey dope.
When the Hornets don't cut it, bring the A10. Ouch.
Flight controls.
It's fighting words, Bray. Oh, damn you, reset my thingy. Everything else looks fine, though. Just gave me a bit of a reset. Yeah, the B1, the, what's the other one? Is it the F11? The one with, like, the wing sweeps. I forget what the hell it's called. That'd be cool, too. It'd have to be, like, a multi-person jet. Huh. Interesting. Alright, let's turn this volume a little bit down. Alright, so we're just waiting on that alignment, then we'll enter the coordinates in for the mission. Yeah, that was the B1 that flew overhead here. There we go, it's gonna guard frequency. Okay, GPS is up, or nav is up, I should say. All right. Ah. Yeah, you'd be some new rudder pedals. These side attacks just are so goofy. Alright, so we're going to have to fly pretty low. Yeah, we can't fly relaxed at all on this journey out to the carrier. These guys are just picking us off one by one through the freaking spawn to target area flight. They're basically right out there somewhere. Oh, that's attack and already broke. Help a bro out. Yeah, it's not picking anything up. Maybe it will when we get out there. Let's do it. You're thinking of ordering track hour this week? Hell yeah. Yeah, track hour works. There's a lot of them that aren't bad. A lot of the guys use like track hat and stuff like that as well, which I think, if I remember correctly, are cheaper options as well. And they seem to have no problems with it. Alright, let's take a look, make sure that nobody's taking the runway here. Me, I am using the track hour. Was it 4 or 5? I forget which one it is. With the track hour pro clip. Alright, seats armed. Good to roll. Yeah, FPS is pretty harsh on the ground in this weather. Although any guys that are paying attention to that FPS counter in the corner, I don't know if you can even see it on stream, but I'm actually running in 4K, even though it's being streamed in 1080. So take that into account when you kind of see the little chugs there. It's not the normal performance of the game that you would get in like 1080p or something. 09 or 8. Ooh. There. So I need 16 gigabytes of RAM to play this. Honestly, I would say you need 32. In the current state that it's in, whether that they improve that or not, I have no idea. But yeah, I mean, you could definitely get away with not having 32, but it's like if you could possibly afford it. I don't know what your situation is there, but it just makes not only this game, but like pretty much everything you do is just a lot smoother. It seems like games are using more and more memory these days. So I don't know. Like I initially made the what do you call it? The jump from 8 gigs to 32 for Star Assistant, not even for this game. And then, this game turned around and we're like, oh, we want 32 gigs of RAM for like a complex mission. Like, oh shit. Which seems it still seems like strange to me that they want that much RAM for the game, but I mean, I don't know. That's what they want, I guess. Yeah, it can't be worse than Armor 3. Yeah. Armor 3. Armor 3, you can just sit there and you'd have a supercomputer. You run Armor 3, you're still going to get 23 FPS. It's like, hell yeah. Hey, what's up, Keon? I think that's how you say it. Or Kenote? I don't know, man. Butchering the name. Sorry about that.
Overlord, concealed 3-1. Request bogey dope.
Hopefully we can avoid getting blown the hell up. Just stay nice and low until we get out there. Oh, cone. Okay, I got you. This will be easy to remember. My mouse is it's the Rocket Cone XTD or whatever the hell it's called. Hell yeah! All right. Oh yeah, Black Fox. I'm right there with you, man. It's like once you play Arma, you know, I mean, like in a serious at all capacity, where you deal with that low FPS, like any other game you go to, you're fine. Oh shit. Come on. Alright, let's see if we can get a bogeyed up here.
Overlord, concealed 9-1. Request bogey dope.
Just go 3 for 6. God damn, he's coming in on me. Go away. I'm gonna go full burner. Let's see if we can just get the hell out of here. Is the 104th server a good place to start flying online? Yes and no. It's where I started. But it just all depends. I mean, depends if you're going for air to air or air to ground or kind of what you're looking to do. I'm about to get blown the fuck up.
Overlord, concealed 3-1. Request bogey dope.
I'm just gonna go full burner and hopefully I can just make it. Oh shit, this isn't the ocean. I was thinking, man, the ocean's right over this ridge if I can just... And this is not the ocean. Alright, let's get that bogey dope again here. F7.
Overlord, concealed 9-1. Request bogey dope.
Boosh. I'm looking at the F10 map here. Okay, we're almost there. No bogeyed up on that. Okay, that's nice. What do I recommend to fly? Really anywhere you want, dude. I mean, I wouldn't say there's like the perfect place to go, you know, like, I mean, through the Inferno is pretty nice because it's purely PvE. So maybe if you're like 100% new, you might want to start there just to kind of get your bearings a little bit. And the people there are generally pretty helpful as well. So yeah, honestly, I would probably say there. Just to kind of start. But I wouldn't be too afraid of coming on like, you know, this server or anything like that. I was for the longest time. I didn't come here until I knew almost everything about like the A10, which is what I started flying. And the one thing you'll notice when you get to a server like this is that there's like nobody else really knows what they're doing either. There's maybe like a few guys who know what they're doing, and everybody else is just like you. So you might as well, you know, do your thing pretty much anywhere. But yeah, Through the Inferno is a pretty damn fun server, actually. I don't know if I can come back off the afterburner. I just might throw fuel at. Oh, okay. Attack ain't come up yet? No. Womp womp womp. If I can just get side of a battleship or something, we're alright. Let's trying to fill in with the tack end. Maybe they'll come in here.
Do we have any friendlies over the common area?
Bingo. Got the Washington right there. This is not the carrier I want to land on, though. Hopefully the other one comes into focus here pretty soon. $65 miles out. I'm gonna come back off burner. That's gonna be a mistake. I can already feel myself kicking myself in the ass for slowing down, but we'll see. 80 miles out. Alright, let's get some altitude. Any chance I can get the proper carrier to come up here? Maybe. It knows what it is, so I think it's just a case of maybe getting in range of the tack end. So the ideal plan is, if we survive anyway, we're going to rendezvous with the tank, or not the tanker, the carrier. Right, we're going to rearm, get some bombs, and we're going to go out and do that deep strike mission over here somewhere. That is the plan anyway. No guarantees it's going to work. Hopefully you can one-shot this carrier landing, because I need to get some water. Alright, come on, tack in. Still nothing on the Stannis. Whew. So what are we doing here? Echo Sierra 85, protected by AAA and a man pad. Factory building they're protecting. Okay, so it's an IED factory we need to take out. I don't know what an IED factory looks like. So I think the biggest problem I'm going to have with that. Alright, I think this tack end's just died. Sometimes if you play around with it, it'll just start working. This does not seem to be one of those days, though. So I might have to land on the Washington. Not cool, bruh. Going up. That was a hog 1-1. See, that's kind of my issue right there. You see, in the in-game chat, somebody just landed there, so I'm like, not about that sharing the deck life thing. Ooh, Stanton just popped up. There we go. So start going towards the stand. That'll work. So it should be relatively okay here. We're in range of a battle group, so I wouldn't expect, which is the Washington battle group. Wouldn't expect to get shot, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. Get some basic things set up here. We got 86 miles to go. I'm gonna go ahead and try to run to the bathroom and get a refill of my water. I'll be right back, guys. All right. Whew. All right. Hopefully, track car didn't die on me. Let's see here. Oh, good. Every once in a while, you'll pause it, walk away, and come back, and it's just like, no, you ignored me. You don't get to have track car back. Let's see. Ooh. Somebody just crashed aboard the carrier? Uh-oh. So it's my range isn't updating to the carrier. It's not a good sign. Let's see here. .9, 14. Okay, what about this guy? 50. Okay, there it goes. I don't know what that was all about. I just like this one because it's less crowded, basically. You normally don't have to deal with like 50,000 people in the pattern trying to come down. I didn't even arm my shaft flares. What a nerd. And we're on weapon safe. What the hell did I do? If I would have came on our 6, we'd have been in trouble, that's for sure. So hooks to bypass. Alright, looks like we're good. See, I'm not going to bother setting up the course line or anything like that. So as always, I will warn you, I am not the best at this carrier landing thing. It might look like, for a second, like, oh, he knows what he's doing, but trust me, all will be revealed soon enough. One thing I always say about the carrier stuff, though, is it's like, it's actually not hard to land or to trap a wire on a carrier, right? It's not really that hard. The hard thing is following proper procedure, being on the ball, and doing it like the proper way. I don't necessarily do it the proper way. Mainly I do just because I do the 500 knot brake, because I feel like that one helps me focus on all my flaws, my negative areas, much quicker. Like I got to get better at it much faster. I don't get as much time to like what would you say, correct the mistakes using that method than I would with the other one.
Enfield 9-1, Wizard.
I'm flying this thing like an Airbus right now.
420 at 30 flanking.
So yeah, I do the 500 knot break, and I do try to kind of get it in the same sort of groove and then fly the ball on the way down. But ball flying and then maintaining altitude are my two main issues. And also my coming out of the groove. Sometimes I'll be a little short or I'll be a little wide, and I have to kind of correct that. The one thing I will say to sort of give myself a little bit of leeway with this is that they obviously have this new weather on the server, so I'm not... I've only landed once on a carrier with this new weather, so... Not sure what they expect. And that completes today's disclaimer. Oh. Looks good. I feel like I missed something. No, I think we're good. I wonder if MCON is functional yet. I know you can hit the button and it does that, but does it actually do what it's supposed to do? So we already dropped our bombs, right? Yeah, we got those AIM-7s on there. Middle fuel tank, which is completely exhausted of fuel.
Enfield 9-1, Wizard, pop-up group 2D1 for 130 at 4,000 cold.
Yeah, I was debating whether I wanted to drop the fuel tank. We'll just leave it on there. Pretty low on fuel, so we're gonna have to kind of make this a good attempt. 20 miles. I can probably go ahead and kick the lights on, right? I mean, if the enemy's all the way out here looking for me, you know, I guess he deserves the kill, honestly. And that's dedication right there. But yeah, this should give us a much better shot. I mean, just looking at the picture from where we are right now. I mean, we're just going to hook and book, kind of fly pretty much as soon as we can go on land, we're going to be as close as possible. Where was the, is it Delta Sierra? It's either Delta Sierra or Echo Sierra. One of the two is the objective. So they're up here. I don't know where the enemies spawn because I've never been on red on this map. But that's probably going to be somewhere kind of in this region here. So we might get picked off. Hopefully we don't. But, you know, shit happens. We're going to need 3 bags of fuel, I think. I'm not sure on the numbers on that. I don't think you need many bombs. You just have a single factory we have to take out. There's our boy. Let's shake that all pot off. Alright, there we go. Need to bind that damn AP disengage. Is that a plane in the back there? Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, get back up there, bro. What are you doing? Oh, dude. I don't think it's a plane. No, we just got the ambient stuff. For hashtag immersion, I guess. Ooh, this is getting messy. What even did we do here? Yeah, I should have went out a little bit further. Oh well. Oh, we're not even remotely aligned. This is gonna be terrible. Oh, we're not even at 500 knots. Yeah, I'm just gonna redo that. Let's go a little bit further out this time. Let's. So I can deal with being off altitude. I don't necessarily think I want to deal with being off of the speed. That's just gonna fuck me up. Alright. 721. We'll turn back at the 4. Alright. Alright, get the burner on there. Let's get up to the speed we need here. I don't know how people deal with the HSI being on the MPCD down there. It just doesn't work for me. I normally put it on the right, but I've been kind of not using it lately, so I didn't really care too much about where it was. Oops, that was bad. Alright, let it come out a little bit, let it settle a little bit. I think we did too tight of a turn there, so we're going to have to kind of chink this out. I doubt this is going to work. Yeah, your 1.1 did. I generally want to be 1.5. So yeah, we're pretty nasty looking, honestly. Yeah, you're going to do an overshoot, so let's not even bother with that. Let's just wave that one off as well. Is my FOV like super zoomed in? Okay, hold on here. There it is. Every time I take my track IR off and put it back on, it resets in a weird way. I was wondering, I was like, I think I'm moving my head too much to look down for some reason. Alright. So fuel. So pretty much we got maybe one, maybe two more attempts to do this one, and then we just gotta do the slow and go version of it. Biggest thing there was we screwed up that turn. You saw the flux right at the beginning of the break. You gotta chill out on that. Do something like that instead of the crazy ass thing we did. The main thing is you can't like snap into like a 7G turn or something. You gotta go nice and smooth and then pull your G's. Otherwise you're just gonna go like a fucking wire. It's my main issues. I need to chill out sometimes when I'm doing my maneuvers. Let it up a little bit, let it up a little bit. Start coming around, get that freaking gear out there. I'm trying to artificially extend my turn here. It's gonna make me work harder though, that's the problem. Get that speed brake in there, get that freaking hook out. What the fuck? Okay, what the fuck is... There we go. That's awkward. I got locked into a weird, Uh-oh. Definitely gonna die. And it's all Tricker's fault. You're not supposed to show up. Go away. Tune back in like, I don't know, 10 minutes. This looks nasty. mean, you can kind of force it in, but you really shouldn't force it in at this point. Goodbye. Hello, carrier. See you later. Oh, what's up, dude? Ah, that was nasty. I think I used all my good luck on that first one. Now we're just screwed. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so this is the last one. And, fuel low. Fuel low. Alright, so game plan here is we'll do that one more time. We fuck it up, we gotta go for the normal average Joe style. Or we can just do it again and then run out of fuel midway and see what happens. I'm all for either one at this point though. Oh yeah, like you can, like in this simulator anyway, you can pretty much always force a wire, like if you really wanted to. But yeah, most of the time we shouldn't. Like I could have just reduced power, kind of dropped it on the deck, and be like, haha, look at me, I'm a badass. Oops, fuck that up. Oh, I'm low as hell. So we'll gain some altitude here. Let's see. A little bit lax on that. Alright, come on, mother trucker. Alright. Nope, that's not the rollout I wanted. Goddamn me. That'll be alright. We're not gonna do that super high thing that we did last time, so just gotta mess with the trim here. Put that trim on there. Oh shit, that was bad. That was bad, but we're here, so. Thank you, Mr. Wire. Alright, where the hell can I park? Hi guys, I'm just gonna kind of park in front of you. Fuck you, Ham. You know, buddy, this is a public server. You want to come in and, you know, show me how it's done, man. I'll wait. I have yet to see you land yet, Hammer, so. No, but you're right. Yep. It's actually, if I remember correctly, and I could be wrong, if you see a red ball at all, it's like a no grade, isn't it? Or am I wrong on that? I think I'm too close to the red. We should be alright. Nobody uses this carrier, so we should be okay. Let's see. We will need some air-to-air stuff. Let's just go ahead and get the bombs there. I don't know how many we need for the mission. Actually, let's do this. Wait, I need all 3 bags, don't I? Damn it. Okay. Do that configuration there. No, we won't. Put some bags on here. I only need like 1 bomb. Like if you do it right, you only need the 1 bomb. So where can I put those? I guess we'll get rid of Mr. 50,000 aim 9s. We'll just kind of rock. I suck at air to air anyway, so I don't think I can really do much with that. That's good. Hey, I'm landing on carriers, but operationally, all right? Like, I legitimately had to come out here as part of my run-up to a longer mission. So I'm going to go all the way from, where the hell am I? Right here to attack something over here. And I started over here with enemy cap rolling all the way through here, so. Yeah. I'm not just landing on carriers, alright? Yeah, that's what I remember seeing from one of them. Is like, if you see a red, like, no grade, you pretty much fuck yourself. Oh yeah, I don't remember though. Is that the whole way down, like from the minute that I turn on? So like the minute I establish ball, from that point forward, at any point, if I see a red, it's a no grade, right? So even if I see it like once, I'm far enough back to correct, you know. Boosh. At least I'm not swerving. When I landed here earlier, oh no, there it is. Swerving. Swerving. I'm not doing this, by the way. This is just the DCS carrier life. Oh, you're putting me into the red line, though. Oh, shit. Alright, if we see somebody coming in, we're going to have to make sure that we move. Because now it's going to constantly bank me around. Because of the speed of the carrier and the weather and all that, I guess. It just can't keep me still. I hear you, man. Yeah, that's why I switched to the 500 knot brake. It wasn't like a ego thing or anything. It was just like all my problems are right there, and they're all exposed when I do the 500 knot brake, and I can practice on all those things like immediately. I don't have to like go around the ship for like, you know, 30, 40 seconds and then finally get to that last leg of the trip. You know what I mean? And then, you know, because my ball flying is bad, and my, what else? My speed. Because I only just started recently doing the rock and the throttle back and forth to kind of maintain AOA. As well with the trim. So you do the 500 knot brake, and it just, all that shit is right there. So you're able to practice it so much faster and drill it in your head a lot faster. So in theory, when you go back and you do the normal brake, everything's going to be much slower. You're going to have much more time to make mistakes and correct and all that stuff. Oh yeah, the 600 knot brake was insane. You could hear the guy. He was trying to do the what the hell is that maneuver when they're trying to keep oxygen in their brain as they're pulling high G's. Like, he was pulling like 7 G's or something like that through that turn. It was just... Hey, what's up, Obasis Games, man? How you doing? Alright, we should be getting close to done here. Oh my god. Just going further and further into the carrier deck. Hell yeah. I'm getting a plane wash and a rotation. So it's like, by the time I'm done, I expect to be facing the other direction, and I can just glide right onto the catapult. Almost there.
Refueling complete.
Alright, there we go. I just need the bombs and then we're good to go. See, I've never done this one from this way before. Because the first time I ever did it, I took off from here and I went this way. The problem being, of course, that the enemy fleet is over here. So what I did was I basically went like 25... 30,000 feet, and then just nosedived all the way into the ground here. And then got picked off by a J11. So that was fun. Okay, there we go. Alright, I didn't get completely turn around, so. Alright. Just gonna have to do it ourselves then. If it lets me. Come on, plane, it's okay. You can go forward. Oh, shit. Alright, let's see it. Oh, I don't have any shadows, damn. See, normally what I do for that is like you can watch your shadow go over top of it, and then you sort of know what to do. I think we're locked. Alright, let's see. Yep, we're locked. Okay. Let's do the trim reset here. Alright. Flaps to half. And it was nice and flush. Go ahead and lock that up. And we should be good to go. I was gonna say anytime now. Jesus. Ooh. Alright, we actually got to put in the coordinates into the computer here. I didn't do that yet, but let's just take an initial heading. 338. Actually, let's park you a little bit up here. So we're going to be going towards enemy territory. Hold you right there. Oh, no, no, not heading select. Wrong one. Alright, we can do heading select later. Alright. Let's see, where's the coordinates at? I got it written down here. North, what's that? 28, 28. 28, 28, 41. East is going to be 57, 50, 58. I swear they did that on purpose. Like 57, 58, 50, like what? Who does that? What's the elevation was 19 or 78? I didn't write that down. Yeah, that's not at all correct there, computer. Okay, that'll work, I guess. Let's go ahead and turn attack in off. Flip the MCOM switch, sure, why not? I don't know if it actually was modeled yet, but might as well. Waypoint 1. See, that's Echo Sierra 85. Let me make sure they're on point for that. So, yep. All right, break the autopilot. I gotta bind that key. I don't know what the hell to bind it to though. Because that's the one thing is like I have a push to talk key for SRS, which is, you know, just the normal Warthog, you know, comm switches. But then it's like I also need one for TeamSpeak, which is where I think most people are binding their AP disengage switches right there on that paddle. Huh. Need to find a good spot for mine. Problem is I kind of binded all the like really quick access keys already to something. Not landing gear. I'd like to bind landing gear to something so I don't have to like look down at my keyboard, hit G, look back up. Alright, let's get these munitions set up here. Alright, so I have seen Mav run this mission like one time. I don't know if they've changed it since I've seen it, but my main concern is like not knowing what the building's going to look like. That and the enemy threats that are going to be lurking. I'm hoping that they're all busy killing F-18s in the target area alpha, and I'll just be able to kind of sneak by. But we'll see. Let's see. Repeat. What is that? 3 times. We'll go number 5 here.
Enfield 9-1, Wizard, pop-up group 287, Fort 120 at 2,500, flanking.
I think that's the way I wanted it. I don't know. I still haven't come up with a good setting for that, honestly. Are we close enough to see land? No. Okay, yep, so it's time to go. This might hurt a little bit. Oh, this is nice. It's completely flat. Where are my mountains at? I haven't really been to this side of the country yet, so I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping I'd have some nice mountain cover to kind of dodge behind. Oh, we didn't even set that up, did we? There you go. That'll work. Alright, so 169 miles. We got 14.9 on the field. Should be able to do this. Hopefully we don't die. Check in with Mr. Overlord here. Or not. Overload's like, fuck you, bro. I got better things to do. We got some A-10s to vector on actual targets. You just go do what you're doing. Transfer complete. I think the tankers were on this frequency.
Enfield 9-1, Wizard, pop-up group 263, Fort 120 at 1,000, flanking.
Alright. probably be a little less aggro with this thrust usage. Ooh, 5-0 just disappeared. That's good. That's the enemy AWAC, if I recall. So him not being on my RWR is a very good thing. Full brightness on that. I don't like how he just called in that one contact is hot.
Enfield 9-1, Wizard, pop-up group 287, Fort 140 at 500, flanking. Enfield 9-1, Wizard, Bra 298, Fort 140 at 13,000 knots. Enfield 9-1, Wizard, pop-up group 299, Fort 130
Oops.
at 3,000, flanking.
Not go the way I wanted it to. Alright, good. Everything's off the RWR for a couple seconds.
Enfield 3-1, inbound.
Okay, there's the enemy AWAC again. That's not fun.
Enfield 9-1, Wizard,
Switch our RWR profile back.
Fort 120 at 6,000, cold.
Come on, baby.
Overlord, Colt 4-1.
142 miles to go. Wide open, flat terrain, with no ability to mask at all. It's going to be amazing. Oh shit, what am I doing here? Flying in the enemy territory with master arms set to safe? Oh hell yeah. Living on the edge. This flight area is it's the Gulf of Oman. It's the Persian Gulf. There's that friggin' enemy AWAC again. Can already see it now. We're gonna get within 30 miles, and then the J11 is just gonna show up and be like, "Hey, what are you doing here?" And just boom. Da-da-da-da. Not gonna lie, every time one of those guys queues up the mic, it kind of scares me. It's like, oh god, bank left. Oh, okay, it's just somebody on the mic. Let's see, we're at 254 for 100, 023 for 80. That's one thing kind of bugs me is like, a lot of times you'll share the same call sign with somebody else, so I can get confused when listening to the radio calls if it's really for me or not, especially if I don't initiate any kind of a call before he just says something to me. Oh, that was a little bit close. baby. What are we doing that fuel? I think I should come back on the throttle, but I also don't want to be in enemy territory too long here, so. So we got no cap or anything, so we're just bare ass out here. Should probably get ourselves configured while we can. The outer pylons. I don't want to have to do that, because if I have to flip that switch, that's pretty much mission failed. But if it comes between like trying to save this plane versus blowing up that factory, I might have to make that call. Not that I'm any good at air-to-air anyway. So probably die either way. It's just, you know, trying to increase the survivability here.
Overlord, infield 9-1. Request bogey dope. Enfield 9-1. Wizard, Bra, 278, Fort 160 at 30,000 knots.
That was a mistake. Okay. Kind of thought there'd be like a drop on the other side. Totally wasn't. It's alright though. Good thing I looked before I pulled, otherwise that would have been no. No sir, no sir.
Enfield 9-1. Wizard, Bra, 265 for 250 at 22,000 gold.
All these bra calls seem pretty far away, so should be okay. Oh. Got caught reading chat. Oh man, it's not a good day for that Deacon guy. It's like the second time I've seen him get shot down and leave the server. It's hard though, man, when you're doing air-to-ground stuff and the air-to-air guys want to come shoot you. I try not to like project the saltiness, but I do get salty about it. But I generally don't say anything like in-game to anybody, like, unless there's only one time I ever said anything, and it was just one guy. I didn't really even say that much. It's just that he was kind of like bragging about how many F-18s he was killing. I was like, all right, buddy, calm down with your functional radar over there, all right? Oh shit! See, this is all flat. I need something to mask my signal here. Pretty much just full viz to that enemy AWAC over there. Alright, come on, baby. Let's get a little bit lower. Ideally, I'd want to be sub 100, but I can't necessarily fly like that all the time. Uh-oh. Tell me that was a red team kill, not a blue team one. Damn it. Over here, break 200 knots. Remember one time I had my radar altitude set, and I was going along the deck at like, I don't know, 80, and I had the radar altitude hold autopilot on, and I was going on top of the trees, and I was looking, I was like, oh, that's cool. It's cool. And all of a sudden I just explode because the freaking J11 was right behind me. Apparently I wasn't very amused at my flying, so he just killed me. It's hard being a Hornet pilot, man. I mean, we're technically beaming this this enemy AWAC, right? I mean, you can see that. He's kind of right in the beam slot. More or less. Does that do anything? I would imagine not, because he's probably up there very high. And... I don't know. Do they use pulse Doppler radar? Is that what the big dish is? I'd imagine theirs would be stronger than the ones in the planes, and that this sort of thing might not necessarily work. But I don't know. I mean, technically, if he's up there, it's projecting down. There's all this ground behind me, even though there's no mountains. But remember, the radar's coming from up to down. So you'd think I'd be able to mask it. Maybe not. Who knows? I just hope I can find what this factory is and not get shot down by like AAA or something. 54 miles.
Enfield 9-1, Wizard, pop-up group 220 for 150 at 4,500 flanking.
You know, you reckon those trees are at? Well, like, let's pull up. Yeah, I don't want to run into a tree. Oh God, wire! Jesus. Are those? I don't think there's a model though, right? Like we just fly right through the wires. All right, let's see if we can get a cheeky little bra call in while we're
Overlord, Enfield 9-1.
messing around here.
Overlord, Colt 4-1. Request bogey dope.
Don't ignore me. I need you, AWACS. I need you. Wow. Friendly AWACS just abandons me in my moment of need.
Enfield 9-1, Wizard, pop-up group 214 for 170 at 1,000 cold.
It'd be cool if these, I don't think these missions, like, they don't give you anything special for doing them, right? It'd be cool if it was actually something that the enemy team had to defend against, because you'd get some kind of, I don't know, like a bonus or something if you destroyed it. I can't imagine what you would get, but like, I don't know. Maybe like a temporary setback for the enemy team if you manage to take out one of the deep strike targets. Be interesting. I said, I don't know what it would be. I mean, only thing I really think of is like, you know, maybe like it delays their missile deliveries or something. I don't know, but that's kind of maybe too much. I don't know. I'm sure they could think of something though. They're pretty good with the missions they make.
Enfield 9-1, Wizard, pop-up group 240 for 100 at 1,000 cold.
Ooh, the guy's talking about that Mirage. I hope the IFF isn't broken in the Mirage. I haven't flown that sucker in forever.
Enfield 9-1, Wizard, pop-up group 213 for 190 at 1,000 flanking.
Oh, come on. 21 miles, guys. 21 miles. Oh. Got caught looking there. Being a big old nerd. It's funny though, I was looking forward and it just kind of like the ground just started like blending together and I was like, And then I looked over my altitude real quick. I was like, oh shit. Alright, we're 12 miles out. We're gonna have to pop up here. Go for the break at 10. Go for the break at 10. Get some speed. Alright, let's see here. Come off that throttle. Alright, see if we can find this freaking target here. I don't know what it's going to look like. It's going to be the biggest issue, but we know we got enemy defenses in place. I really hope this like building is like an obvious looking building.
Airfield 2-1, taking runway 21 for takeoff.
That's nice. Why don't you put that on the ATC frequency and then we'll talk about it.
Enfield 9-1, Wizard, Bra, 220 for 110 at 15,000 flanking.
This is not where I want to be here. Hey! The fuck? Let's go for that. He's shooting missiles at me. What the hell's wrong with you? I really hope it's that building right there. Or not. Oh shit! Oh, got eaten by a missile. I saw it too late. I was trying to see if that was the right building or not. Oh, damn, they're pissed. Okay, no, it was not that building. It's gotta be one of those over there. Fuck. That guy right there. I'm trying to paint a picture for this because it's like, oh, if I could just move the camera forward a little bit. So I want to say that it's. Can you see my mouse? No, you can't. I want to say that it's almost like a school-looking building right there in between those 4 sets of trees. Like nowhere near where my crash site is, but I want to say that's it right there. Okay. That's what I think. God damn. That sucked. I saw that way too late. That's just bad, what do you call it on my part? Bad situational awareness. A little too lazy, a little too dependent on the other aircraft, which have a more reliable, just like the A-10, which it's very good RWR. That was probably IR, so I don't think you'd get a lock on for an IR. Either way, that was just lazy on us. We knew they were firing at us. We should have been a little bit more careful with that. What I should have did was go up to 13,000 feet. AGL. So the real question is, do we want to do that leg again? I think we'll try to hit the main target area. See if we can get some kills. It may have lightened up since the last time we were there.
Buddy, F18, Angel 6.2.
Oh, here we go. I actually stopped using SRS because of this at one point. When the F18 first came out. Every 10 seconds. Buddy, F18, 12.5. Buddy, F18, on the ground. I haven't even taken off yet. Buddy, F18. It's just like, turn off SR.
Overlord, request bogey dope.
The guy who was on the ground was legitimately probably the funniest one I heard, though. Like, I'm on the ground. Can you stop locking me up? Makes me feel good, though, because you know, like, our guys are being very, very thorough with their, let's see. We don't need 3 bags for the main target area. Like, I don't even know if I want an aim 7 at all. I don't even turn my radar on. You see me do my start procedure, I never turn it on. I don't feel like giving myself away and making it any easier than it already is for the enemy to take me out. Yeah, let's not even bother. We got like 6 aim 9s. I think we'll be alright. Go with that.
Request rearming. Copy.
So I'm gonna get the alignment going here, and then I'm gonna go run to the bathroom real quick. So, if I could have one request from you guys out there that are playing DCS, get some good liveries, you know what I'm saying? I installed like every livery known to man, it seems like, almost, and you know, I can just go for days. I never see anybody use any of the they always use the default. Alright. I am going to run to the bathroom real quick. BRB.
Overlord, Colt, 4-1. Request bogey dope. Overlord, in field, 2-1. Request bogey dope.
Alright. I'm back. Oh. Let's get this on here. Let's see if our track hour died. Sweary. Alright, where are we at this startup here? I'm gonna be honest, man, I don't know where to get skins from. I can get it on the ED website here. I will link you, sir. Hold on here. Let me see here. File type, skin. Filter. There you go. Okay, so this is kind of a long link, but it's because it has the filter set up already. Specifically for the F18. There you go. It has a lot of them. There's also a, what do you call it? Like on the forums, on the Eagle Dynamics forums, there's a place for skins as well. Alright. FCS page up. Clear it. No problem, Mike. I'll let that check complete here. Oops, I almost went to the FCS page. Alright, flaps half down. Let's go ahead and get that engine spooled up here. Oh, thanks for this follow there. Was that Communist Stranger, I want to say? Wait, didn't I have a thing that used to say it in chat? I don't even know. I think my bot's just like, he's taking a load off. Like, he's like, I'm good, dude. Like, I've got better things. Yeah, it even sets my streams offline. So, yeah, my bot's just, he's kicking it easy. He's, like, F this guy, I'm out. Alright, looks like our alignment is donezo. Turn the volumes for SRS. We'll go ahead and tune into guard frequency there. Set the radar. Flaps at half, right? Yes. Let's switch our takeoff trim here. On a union break, yeah, no shit. So, one thing I wanted to quickly mention, and this is probably something that like you guys already know, but let me do this real quick. Make sure this is okay. So, see on my trim right there, it says 1616. Now I'm holding the trim button down, right? Slow 17. Yeah, still waiting for 18. We're still holding it down. Waiting. Basically, it's like you hold the trim button down and you go to take a bathroom break, right? But then if you do this, you put your flaps at half, and you got like instantly you can just do it. So basically, as long as your flaps are at half, good to go. I don't know if it works at full, does it? Yeah. So basically, as long as they're not in auto, you can have nice fast trim setting adjustment there. I only mentioned that because I saw one or two people comment on like they're trying to do it on the ground and it was so slow. Just don't have your flaps in auto. Anyway, make sure my lighting is good. Looks like it's good. Master light switch on. Lights are on. Good.
Overlord, Colt 4-1. Request bogey dope.
We're going to turn our taxi lights on. Alright. I think we're good to go. Nobody else is around us, I don't think.
Overlord, Colt 4-1. Request bogey dope.
So what is it, tomorrow? I think we're supposed to get an update to the F18. We may get IFF. We may. Maybe get IFF tomorrow. It's gonna be nice from the standpoint of just not hearing all those buddy calls all the time. Although sometimes, I don't know, like, people do, like, buddy calls over SRS, but, like, not everybody's on SRS, so you can't really trust, the buddy call on SRS if nobody responds, because it could just be one of the guys in chat, and even then, some of the guys in chat don't have chat open, so. I guess it works if somebody is actually spiking you up and they're actually on SRS, but I feel like you're still on your own pretty much no matter what. Anyways, you want anti-ship weapons? Huh. I don't know, man. We gotta get those in the Vigan has those. Check the seat. I didn't put my ejection seat on. Every time. Whoosh. There's 250. Come off the burner. Oops. A little bit too much of a roll. So now we gotta kind of fall for a little bit. It's alright though, it's a tactical fall, you know what I'm saying? Alright, might as well just go on the ground the whole way. Unknown radar source, I don't like you. Let's get that bogeyed up going here.
Overlord, infield 9-1. Request bogey dope. At 4,500. Cold.
028 for 40, great, that's nice.
Enfield 9-1. Wizard, Bra, 323 for 130 at 22.
Or anything more than just dumb bombs and rockets. Yeah, I hear you on that. Some precise munitions would be greatly welcomed.
445 at 3,500. Flanking. Enfield 9-1.
That's what I'm kind of wondering is what the release schedule kind of looks like for the additional weapons. All right, we do not even have our stuff set up.
Bra, 303 for 140 at 22,000. Flanking.
I really want to be able to do this on the ground. Is there no way to do this? Like in the real Hornet, can you not actually
Pop-up group, 03
configure this thing on the ground?
at 3,000. Cold. Enfield 9-1. Wizard, pop-up group, 037 for 80 at 2,500. Flanking. Enfield 9-1. Wizard, pop-up group, 038 for 70 at 2,500.
Ah, Mirage.
Enfield 9-1. Wizard, pop-up group.
All right. It's looks like multiple Mirages contacts. Come on over. Okay, good. Kind of get them behind us here. Just two Mavericks, yeah. I mean, even if I had just two Mavs, it'd be nice. I mean, I would think that, I mean, based on what they were saying, the Harms were kind of next for the thing that they were looking to add after early access, or during early access, I should say. So those will be cool. We'll be able to take out SAM sites and shit. I like those two Mirages back there. I'm not a fan.
Overlord, infield.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Alpha check from Bull's picture. Overlord.
So they must have shot down our other tanker. Or AWAC. 225 for 45, 6,000 cold. Still got those 2 Mirages over there. I wish the filtering worked. I don't know if they'll improve any of that in the next patch, but ideally I'd be able to like click this up. And I'd only see air interceptors on the radar now. But that does not work. Is that 3 Mirages? It's like just 2. Yeah, I'm trying to make our way to the target area, but I don't know. I guess a good question to ask is to, whoa, what are we doing there? When the last time somebody killed anything? Okay, now we got a 29 on the radar as well. We got, looks like a 15 back there. Oh yeah, they just took out our tanker, KC-135.
Overlord, infield 9-1. Request bogey dope.
Alright, all the contacts faded off my RWR. That's scary. So I'm wondering, does anybody else feel that sometimes this aircraft is weird, the way that it turns? Like, I don't really know how to demonstrate it, but like, sometimes I feel like I'll give it a roll, and it'll roll, like, you know, normal, and then other times I'll give it a roll, and it'll just like, be like a full bat out of hell. It'll just give me like the best roll you've ever seen in your life. You know what I mean? I don't know, maybe it's just me. Every once in a while I just feel like I'll get like a slow roll, and then other times I switch it a little bit and I get like this super fast roll going on. Come on, F10 map. Yeah, we're gonna take the coastline down to the objective here. I'm just gonna try to hit the objective alpha, and we're not gonna go for the deep strike. I don't want to bore you guys to death too much with flying in a straight line, pretty much. If we can make it to the target area, that is. Okay, I got an unknown radar contact. It's probably J11. That's wonderful.
Overlord, infield 9-1. Request bogey dope.
Whoa, 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 settle down. Beam the fuck out of that radar right there. God damn, there's just too many enemies. And no ca- oh, there's the F-15 behind me, maybe. But he doesn't want the F-15, he wants to kill the F-18. I forget how this band works on here. Because I remember that it works one way and then, like, it used to work a different way. Talking about the RWR being, like, the inside band. I don't remember if that's the lethal range or non-lethal range. Because depending on how it's modeled, it can be either way. See if we can get some dopey mope. No, wrong button. See, I'm just used to there being two AWACs, so you have to hit F1 to get to the other AWAC. Oh well. So okay, so 330 for 30. It's a Mirage. Damn. I didn't bring no, I didn't bring aim 7s. Okay. So we can flip the radar on and try to see what we see, because I think it's all enemies for the most part. Except for that one F-15 there. I'm getting kind of tired of being shot down. I'd like to shoot somebody else down for once. What's that ceiling? Is that 9,000? Is that what that is? Just want fuel state 8-9. Nice. Alright, let's get a heading for the target area and just try to go. So that's 333. Same direction as the enemies. Figures. And the rollout was a bit late on that.
Overlord, infield 9-1. Request bogey dope.
See, bombs are on the inner, right? Yeah. Maybe able to make it. There's an F-15 somewhere around there. And I see another F-18 as well. But I know there's at least three different enemy contacts I witnessed over my short time here. I'd love to be able to bomb something though. I haven't been able to drop a bomb in like forever because of all these enemy contacts. Like seriously, how long have we been streaming here? Let's see. We've been live for... Where the hell's the live timer at? I don't know, we've been live for some X amount of time. Okay, 3 hours and 10 minutes. I haven't blown anything up. That's bad. Considering that before I started the stream, I got like... Was that 8 ground kills? Yeah. I blew up a ton of ground stuff.
Request bogey dope.
Alright, 282 for 30, 2,000 feet. Coming in hot. Why though? I just had a red guy kill an F18. It was a Mirage. Here we go, boys! Is that the target area? That better be the target area. Yeah. Sort of.
Overlord, Colt 4-1. Request bogey dope.
Yeah. Alright, here we go, here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get some altitude. Just get one bomb run off. Just get one bomb run off before they get you. Come on. No! What? Damn you people, let me live. Alright, this isn't gonna go well. Ooh, hello. That's a... There it is, I see it. Oh shit, I think I fucked myself. No, 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 no. Just keep popping that shit. Shit. Come on, come on. Ooh, I don't know if I can blow out of this. No! Yes-ish. Oh god. Stop your craziness. Oh, come on. I was like, surely you're going to overfly me at some point, right? I was flying so slow. Oh, there it is. Every single time I try to go to the target area, got shot down. God damn. Who was that? Was it the same guy every time? No, that was a Mirage. That was the first time from Mirage? No, I don't think it was the first time from Mirage. God damn. I had to watch that. What is that video? I think it just came out. Basic flight maneuvers. I figure out how that whole thing works. I don't really want to though. Like I don't want to dedicate time into air-to-air. I don't care. But it's like there's nothing you can do. Like you have to do it at some point. You're gonna have to do it because they're just kind of in your way. Let's see. What do we want to do here? So it's 12 o'clock. Oh, damn, I gotta clip that. That was crazy. That was crazy. I almost hit that freaking mountain. Saw that. I was like, oh god. I'd like to figure out why my chat bot has decided to die in a fire, apparently. Nice. I'm trying to figure out because, like, the only thing we can really do, like, we can't go for this area, right? And that's the only target area that's active right now. Unless we go for Deep Strike, which is an Echo Sierra, which is like over there somewhere, right? Which is it's quite a long trip. I mean, especially since we really want to hit that carrier first and then launch from the carrier and go out there. 3 bags of fuel, you know, get a job done or get shot in the face. So I don't know. It's like I just keep railing away at that objective. It doesn't really seem to do. I think I'm going to just put my home server up, actually. Yeah. I just want to bomb something. That's all I want to do is bomb something. I want to be shot down every 5 seconds. Let me see here. Only thing is, though, I'd really like to get the, like, I don't suppose they have that new version of the mission up for download, huh? Because I'd like that, what do you call it? With all the weather and stuff, that was really cool. Let's see here, just give me a sec here, guys. This is the thingamajiggy restarts or whatever it's doing. I used to know where that was, like, because you can get the mission just by joining the server. But I forget where the hell I put that. So did you finally go back to the... Yeah, okay. So I guess I'll just... Whatever, I'll just run a new one. I've already had this set up once. I think I made some changes. I just want to bomb some stuff for a bit. No, I'll probably call it. So, like, technically, I have to rename the stream because we're not on the 104th server. Oh god, yeah, there's no weather on this one either. The entire stream name is wrong. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna leave it. Alright, we can actually just go. I was just gonna use the 104th carrier. Swag. Yeah, now we can have the external view, which is nice. Oh shit. I reset all my HOTAS controls, so of course the engines were on initially and then turned off. Alright, so I don't know that I need to redo all of these checks because it's already supposed to be a hot launch. So I think we'll just go ahead and reset the guy there. Coolio. So if we can get some different loadout here. I don't know what they got me loaded up with. All kinds of shit. Since there's nobody else on the server, I can go ahead and just all day long with the bombs, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if this one works on a carrier though. No idea at all. It should work. I think we did it already actually, didn't we? We're fine. Let's get our
Request rearming. Copy.
turn that world volume down just a little bit. So when I come out here, hopefully it won't be too bad. Because at some point I want to switch my livery. But I want to use one of the ones I haven't used yet. Alright, so let's go for waypoint 2. I ain't gotta do any craziness because you know the
Rearming complete.
you know the server is basically secure. No air-to-air guys anyway. Oh, I need to zoom in a little bit. Canada. I didn't realize that one had it on the wings too. Of course, you got the Jolly Rogers, of course. The only problem with that one is like I feel like everybody's gonna be using that one. So it's kind of like, you know, what the hell? That's the one I normally use right there. Thing is, though, I like this livery, but it actually had a different snake on it in the video that I saw the 232 on, or 323 on. It was just like the fangs, which I thought was pretty cool. I think I'm gonna go with the one of these Ace Combat ones. Probably that first one. Let's do that one. Oh, that's a better view because it's a little bit more light to see it. I think I gotta wait for it to rearm us again, unfortunately. So my plan for this is basically we're going to take off from the carrier, we're going to go bomb our area, then we're going to come back, we're going to do our landing. At that point, I'm probably going to call the stream there. Alright, army's complete. It's good that I turn my lights on. I have no idea what configuration they leave the plane in. Alright, let's do it. That did not look good. Look laggy as fuck. Alright, get that gear up. Ain't nobody got time for all that drag. What kind of a pain in the ass warning is that? Alright, you can stop going off at any time now. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, there we go. I was like, it sounded like the altitude warning, but it was like I'd already lowered it. I guess I had to turn it off and back on again. Alright, where the fork balls am I right now? Oh, yeah, I just head towards waypoint 2. Should be good. Go ahead and box waypoint 2. Alright, we can just go ahead and fly. Nothing over here. Go ahead and turn that up on. We know we don't have too much to worry about. I'm trying to figure out what the configuration the plane's left in for these hot starts. I don't like that hot start. Sounds so nice. Alright, let me see here. Oh, apparently my bot is being a jackass. There we go. Now he's there. Oh, it's annoying, man. Why the hell did that? Anyway. I just like that because it'll put files and stuff in the chat. So I can actually see what it is. I don't know why it stopped working. But we fixed it now. Alright. So just got to do our configuration here for the bombs, and then we're good to go as soon as we get to the target area. I'm not really good with the CCIP. My biggest thing is I can't like see targets normally until I'm like right on top of them half the time. Reset the tracker position there. There, that's a little bit better. I don't like it when the seat passes through my head. That loadout looks ridiculous. 4 bombs. Alright. Should probably put that world volume a little bit less. Let's do this. Rip headphone users for like a couple seconds here. There we go. I don't have to worry about going outside the cockpit too much. Is that the other carrier? No, it's just the Tarawa, right? Yeah. See, anybody can land on an actual carrier, but can you land an F-18 on the Tarawa? That's the next challenge. Alright, looks like all the switches are in the right position. I hate hot starts, I really do. Eventually, I'll make my own mission one day instead of just using this one, but... There's the other carrier. I guess the pub carrier was closer to the island than ours was. I guess another thing they said that's coming in the patch or whatever is going to be a representation for the external stores in the fuel page. That'd be nice. Because the only way I know now is like when you look down here, that second number and the top number are the same exact one. And normally it's like this, like the total and internal fuel are the same. I'd imagine that your fuel tank is empty. Or external tank, I should say, is empty. But I don't know that for sure, so I don't want to spread misinformation on that. Back to the storage page. Are there any other pages here that work that I don't know about? I mean, we got a little bit of a flight to make, so might as well do some experimentation. As the radar situational awareness page does not work. I know that for a fact. That page does not work. I know that for a fact. Fuck is the move? Oh, nope. UFCBU? Nope. FCS? F-Pass? Nope. ADI? Hi, ADI. HSI we know works. Oh, the checklist. Wheels, flaps, hook, anti-skid, harness, dispenser. Aircraft weight. That's nice to have, actually. That's not too bad. Oh, on the engine page. Oh. I say nozzle position. So this is like all the way to burner now. So, okay, pressure. Okay, go back off the burner. Cool. All right. Damn, this is a long flight. I just want to blow something up. Almost tempted to just go full burner the whole way, but we do need to make it back to the carrier. That 104th one started from pretty the frick far back, man. It was all the way back there. Wish I could turn this crap off. I don't necessarily want to see, like, all this information. I don't even want, like, the name tags to friendly. Like, the only reason why I even, like, left friendly name tags on was just so, like, if I was in here with a couple of my buds, that, you know, we could just like see each other's planes. That's all I wanted. I don't want like all the other units on there. I just want the aircrafts. Boop, boop. All right, 63 miles. We're almost there. This doesn't help for fuel that I flew so low. That battleship? Hell yeah. I don't think this mission has the SAM sites. Or not the SAM sites, but the man pads. I could be wrong though, so we're gonna have to watch out for that. I really screwed ourselves for fuel conservation. Flying at goddamn altitude. Oh well, we only have 8 bombs. It's not going to take us that long to drop 8 bombs. So, no matter what, I'm dropping all my bombs, even if I don't have fuel to get back. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Let's go to auto throttle control right there. Let it do its thing. I want to say the auto throttle control has got to be like a little bit of a work in progress because it does not maintain what you set it at all. At least for some speeds. It seems like some speeds it'll do, other speeds it won't. It could be entirely user error too, though. Wish I could use this Reaper. I wish, like, you know, we could accept laser codes. Not a bad looking drone. What's up with that? Oh, is that the landing gear? Oh. So it doesn't have like doors that close over top of the landing gear or anything like that? I'm curious if the camera moves at all with the plane. I would say no. Because it's just in this like 45 or whatever. But I don't think there's anything in the ocean for you to laze right now. I guess that'd be a bit complicated though if it had to move to where the target was. Still pretty cool looking though. Alright, auto throttle control has failed this city. Yeah, see, now we enabled auto throttle control at like 350, 360, right? We're at 326 now, and it is making no effort to really get our airspeed back. Wow, wow, wow. Alright. Oops, I don't have my thing set. I'm going to hit this area over here first, cause since I know where a lot of the targets are, it makes it a little bit easier for me to vector things in. So 292. Gonna disengage all the auto control since it ain't really doing much for me anyway. Okay, there's our target area right there. As long as we're above 13,000 ATL, we should be alright. In terms of avoiding IR missiles. I think this has been the longest flight. Like, I'm sure it's been shorter than all the other ones, but it feels like the longest one. Probably because there's nobody else up here. You don't have to worry about getting shot down from freaking J11s all over the damn place. I'll have to start playing on through the Inferno or something until the F18 gets a little bit more air-to-air qualified. Not that I even want... I don't know, I'm just not interested in the air-to-air aspect. I used to like the way it was before on the 104th. It seemed like there was like a separation between the air-to-air and the air-to-ground guys. But I don't know. They've kind of brought it in closer, and it's like... I'm two ways about it, because when you have the cap and you have the cast, it's very rewarding, it's very fun. But more often than not, you don't have one and you have the other. And it's just like... What do you do? That's why I like that one mission they had there, longbow for a while. I really like that one. And that was, you know, you had enemy cap you had to worry about. But it just seemed like it was a lot more teamwork oriented. Who knows? I mean, the problem is that we're in the F18, you know, release envelope. So it's like nobody wants to really fly anything else besides the F18. So can't blame them. It's a fun bird. We're just going to try to dive on top of this thing. So it's like you either have to wait for people to settle down about the F-18 or the F-18 to become more capable. Which I don't necessarily think that we're going to get for a while in terms of air-to-air. I mean, to fix the radar up, I guess. You know, right now the radar is kind of a joke. Where's the target? Oh, is he over there? Alright, it should be right here. Trying to get shot in the face while diving on him. Oh, I see one right there. Let's go for it. Put the speed on, put the speed on. That's not a target. What the hell did I just shoot at? God damn me. That's one bomb wasted. I swear I saw a target there when I started the dive, and then... Womp, womp, womp. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. I could have sworn I saw a target over there. I want to say it was there and the server just despawned it the second I got close. That's what I'm going to go with. Oh, that was short. Hopefully I was good enough to get him, though. Not maybe gun run on him. Kind of finish it off. Problem is now we've done a couple passes, so now they're really, like, alerted, you know? They're going to start taking shots at you. Oh, that was way off, actually, yeah. Damn. That's 2 wasted bombs, damn it. I need like a unlimited ammo script so I can just sit here all day long. Dipping in, dipping out. Oh god. Oh no. Not my ass. Not my ass. Ah! Got me. Son of a bitch, did I get the one guy though? What the hell are you? Oh, never mind. Ambience. No wonder where my FPS is. Shit. Oh, you guys flying out of here. What are you doing? Huh. Nice. Where were we before? Enfield. Yeah, Enfield 9 or 1. Pretty much the same parts, well. Ooh. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. It's like 12:30. I'm not really gonna call it there, but I did want to switch to the new Jurassic World game. Just came out. I really want to play. And I'm just like no good today. Like I don't know what it is. I just suck today in the F18. I guess that's what I get for not flying it for like 2 days. But I do appreciate you guys tuning in. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream, right? Completely end it, and then like I'll do a little reset for myself, and then I'll be back with Jurassic World. I assume most of you guys just like want DCS stuff, so you don't feel pressure to stick around and watch that. But I do appreciate you guys sticking around. Thanks for the follows, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Probably tomorrow, because I got 2 days off this week for some random reason. Because I'm working the entire weekend. Pretty much nonstop. So I got 2 days off. But yeah, I'll definitely catch you guys next time. Hopefully we'll be better. We'll get some more kills in there. You know what I mean? Not so sloppy on things. Catch you next time.